Today we're going to look again a different example of having our shop visually appealing. So in this room we've got a bunch of things that we can do better, and it's really smart to every now and then, maybe at least once a week with your team members, walk through a room as a customer. So put your customer head on, walk through the room, come in, what does it feel like to you? So when I walk into this room, it feels like a messy spare room in the house, or maybe somebody who's trying to do a garage sale with those things they don't really want and they don't know how to display it. It feels too crowded and I can't really see what I'm looking for because there's just too much stuff. So most people, they might just have a quick browse and then they're out. We want people to find good things and they can't find it if they can't see it. Some of it is there's just too much product in here, but some of it's even the little things like this tablecloth, which is over the table, which is awesome, but it's just managed to tuck itself underneath things. So we just want to make it nice and tidy because it shows people that we value our products. So here, there's just way too much products. I can't see them. It's a higgledy-piggledy mess. This looks like my messy drawer at home. I actually don't want it to look like that. Even a simple things, these are in a long line. There needs to be a little bit of space between them. And again, as always, we want to be displaying in odd numbers. But yeah, to me, this just looks like a huge mess. If I was going to come and clean it up, I would just start at one end and start moving things, work my way around, having our display in odd numbers, taking things off. Just because you've received a lot of stock doesn't mean it needs to be all out. You can keep some for later in the week. It's actually really nice for the customers for new stock to be going out every day, particularly those of our customers who come in every day or every other day, that there's always something new to see. But when it's too crowded, it doesn't work. The other important thing to do when you're doing a visual check is what I like to call a walker check. So think about our customers who have walkers or strollers. Is it easy for them to get around? So we actually have some tripping hazards here. It's good to have things down low, but these things are in the way. So if someone's got a walker, they've got mobility issues, and we all know that this bucket of cars will end up all over the floor. So we really don't want a bucket of cars. Well, that's really not a good place to be. Those cars should be on a shelf and displayed. And again, just because you receive the product doesn't mean it needs to be out. If you've got this space for cars and it's full, you can either have a little sale on cars for 3 days and try and get them out the door, or you can send them back to the warehouse and say, hey, we've got too many toy cars at the moment. But wherever your space is, every day, pick a space, have a visual walk around as a team, look at how does it look, how does it feel as a customer. You'll know that you're winning when things sell from that section, and of course then you've got to restock it. You'll know that you're not winning when people kind of walk into the space and walk out and they're not buying from there. So have a feel. Hopefully this will help you to help your customers to see what we have for sale.